and welcome to the next edition of H. Paul Models. Fancy another Revell kit, so I've got myself one of these. Yeah, I'm quite looking forward to it because it's a smaller scale than I usually do, and I don't think I've ever done a civilian aircraft, so yeah, let's crack on. Back to the green mat because the model's white. If I put it on a tissue, you'll never see it. So yeah, the first thing I see is the usual Revell edition, special edition flash, with everything. But after the P47 Thunderbolt, whatever, I'm not bothered by that now. I don't care because the detail on it, even though it's very small, I'll put it close to the camera. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's quite good. It's quite good. I have noticed in a decal kit, decal sheet even, there's like little black dots for the windows. I don't think that'll work. I mean, the doors will be fine, but I don't think these black dots will. So, thinking like I normally do of how I can take these models and bring them to life a little bit, I rather fancy putting LEDs in there and drilling the windows out, so then the light comes out as though the aircraft's actually, you know, being used and whatnot. I'm going to think about that, see if I've got a drill bit, and I'll drill some of these, not all of them, some of these out. Yeah, let me have a little look at that, and then I'll get back to you. So I've got myself a suitably sized drill, and all I'm doing is randomly picking portholes, windows, whatever, and just drilling them out. I think hopefully with the blue light inside, I think I'm going to use blue, that will give it a nice nice effect. Yeah, just so random windows, just drill them out. I've already done the other side, so yeah, I think it'll be quite good. As always test my leads before I put them into any models. That one works brilliantly, nice little blue, so I think 3 of those in parallel. Now the good thing about this battery is well, it was free because it came out of a device that's I'm not going to mention, but will be banned in June next year. It fits inside the model rather nicely. So I'm thinking, as these batteries are rechargeable, if I stick the model in there, I'm going to put one LED into the cockpit area, one there, and possibly and probably, oh crikey, throwing things about, and one there to light up the interior of the aircraft and come out through the windows, portholes, whatever they're called. Yeah, and all I'll do is I'll leave 2 little metal contacts on the outside, maybe under the wing, so I can just clip my battery charger to it, recharge the battery when I need to, perhaps a switch in the same location. Yeah, I'm going to get on with that, and I'll show you how I've got on. All the lights are done and the battery's installed with a switch to go underneath the wings. Just closing up the fuselage now. All the gubbins is inside. Use a bit of Tamiya to secure that. The cockpit window is well, not very good. But it's in. So yeah, I'm going to do it very slowly because there's some fit issues with the model. You see, it's not quite going together that well, but it's a model and I'm building it, so it's all good. Let's just put a little bit along there. Right, let's see if we can't clamp that now with this. That's going to need something a bit special, I think, that one. I'll get one of my long. I think one of these super duper clamps might grip that a bit better. Nope. So I'm going to have to hold it until Tamiya goes off. fuselage halves together and they're curing, and whilst they're doing that, I'll show you how I'm going to charge the battery. I put 2 screws in there connected to the battery terminals. When I built the Tiger Moth, I did the same thing. I've got 2 very small crocodile clips onto a USB circuit, and I can charge the battery that way. I can hide those amongst all the undercarriage flaps and whatnot, so I figured that would do. So yeah, let that cure, and then I'll go and fit the wings. Right, fitting the wings to the model. Did a bit of flash. I've cut down the tabs because of the stuff inside the model. Just a little tiny joint now. So, because it's not going to be the strongest or tightest or whatnot, I'm going to use my wobbly bit glue that I like to use, the poly cement. So I'm going to put a little bit along there, a little bit along there. The good thing about this stuff is it grabs it, and that's what I like. And it also fills up any holes. So let's offer it up. Put that wing in. There we go. There's a cotton bud and just wipe the excess off. Just make sure it stays in there. I'm going to make sure it's nice and level with the aircraft, which it is, with the model even. And let that go off for a few minutes. Just grabbed it instantly, and it looks as though it's filled with the gaps up, which is really nice. Excellent, that's what I was after. So I'll do the other wing, and then we can see where we go from there. Other wings on, I put the tail planes on. They're not a brilliant fit. I tried. Yeah, one seems to be a lower slot than the other. I've checked my fitting, it's nothing to do with me. I think it's just a bit of a bad mould, that's all. But, whatever. I don't mind. It's only a bit of fun. So I'm starting with the landing gear covers. So these sections are going to go in. I don't know what you can see on this video because it's white. I'm looking at my laptop, all I can see is big one massive great white thing. So anyway, stick that in there. Oh, if it'll fit. There we go. Oh, how did I do that? Sorry about the claret on the model. Oh, that's going to need a little bit of filing, shot my nail file and just taking that top off of there. Doesn't want to fit. I didn't dry fit it, I must admit, that's my fault. Still, try that again. In you go. Come on, line up. That's it, we're in. I need a little adjustment, not as if it's a major disaster. That's cool. Now these 2 pieces. One there, and one in there. I'll pick that one up if I can. Oh crikey. I'm scared. I mean, look at the size of my finger to that little bit. I mean, how am I supposed to pick this up? Oh dear, just make me chuckle. Oh crikey. Oh, if I'd done this, the model would have eroded away with natural sort of erosion stuff. Right, that one's in. Oh, made me giggle. Right, let's put that one in there. Like that. Right, putting the engine together. Here goes nothing. Double that in there. Get the fan off. Put that in there. we can just drop that into place. Oh, without too many fingerprints. There we go. Come on. Ah! Oh, dearie me. There we go, that's on there. One of my hair grips to hold it together. I might have to do something with the end of that there because it's split a little bit, see? I'll just have to clamp that and glue that, I think. I'll wait till it sets first before I start doing that. Well, I'll do the other 4 and then we'll fix them to the plane. So putting the engines on. I think I'll work this way because I'm right-handed. Sort of makes sense, I suppose. Cack-handed. Oh dear. Right. A little bit of glue. And get our engine. And hopefully it'll just slot straight in. He says. And it doesn't. Oh, giggle. Oh, dearie me. There we go. Get in there and stay in there. Oh, my son. Oh, crikey. This isn't going to be as easy as I hoped. There we go. In you go. Hold that there for a few seconds. I'm really loving this. It's so dinky. Well, that one's in. Just make sure it's square with the rest of the model. And what I'm going to do now is a little bit of the old Tamiya, extra thin, and just give that a helping hand along the sides there, just to make sure it stays where it's put, like that. There we go. Leave that to dry, then I'll do the next one and the next one and so on, because I think this is going to be a bit of a lengthy process. What I'll do is my old trick of putting a paint pot on the wing and then just pushing that up like that, convincing it to go off. So yeah, that one's on. And I'll do the rest one at a time, every 5 minutes or so, which I'm not going to film because I'm sure you've got better things to do. Now fixing the decals on. Once that's done, it's time for the big reveal. So there we go. My version of Revell's 747 airliner. It's been a delicate build with very small parts and very large hands. But also, as usual, I've had loads and loads of fun with it. So yeah, if you like the video, give me a like, please. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And I'll see you on the next episode. Cheers!